Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to show 122 with the Hippie Pastor. I am still alive with the one and only true interpretation of the words of Jesus Christ. But before we go on to our show, I must show you something. See? This is in Spanish because I happen to be in Lima, Peru. See, and it says that to keep a distance of 2.5 meters. Because in Peru, the government says 1 meter. And translated in Peruvian dialect, 1 meter means 10 centimeters. That's about the half the size of my wingy wing. So, I wear this. Believe it or not, they just put this in stores, but I wear it. I wear it, and I wear another one in the back because people here, well, I guess it's everywhere. People are not acknowledging the dangers of social distancing, and that's why millions around the world are being infected with the coronavirus, and that's why many people are dying from the coronavirus because people do not respect social distancing and are wearing a mask correctly. You know, now with the nose has to be covered too, and the eyewear. So there's three things: cover the nose. Don't wear the mask over your mouth. You're breathing out those coronaviruses out of your nose. And in case you didn't know it, it goes in your eyes too. So, you know, I tell people right up, I'm at the supermarket, I'll tell them, I don't care if they want to fight. I'll say, back off, back off. You never got this close to me before the pandemic, so don't start now. There you go. Show 122, I'm so glad to be back, ladies and gentlemen. It's true. What you heard in the rumors and the gossip channel and the people talking, saying that I'm depressed, that the hippie pastor, me, has been very depressed and negative, bitter, even suicidal. And I admit the whole thing. This has never happened to me in Latin America. This is a normal event with me in North America. You know, I get depressed and suicidal and everything because of the unloving ambience, because sometimes, you know, in the north people are a little more colder. It must be the weather. But in Latin America, people have a tendency to be more warmer and there's more freedom. The minute you cross the south of the border, you're in the land of the free. There's more freedom in Latin America. So I've always felt an ease of stress, and that's why I've traveled here a lot, because I felt relieved, and also I can afford to live here because the rent is cheap. In the States, I could afford to sleep on the streets. Sad to say, I've applied for housing, never got it. I guess I didn't have the right connections, but I'm not complaining. But I'm in Latin America, and for the first time in my life in Latin America, I'm depressed, I'm suicidal, I have these negative thoughts. I don't know if it's happening to everybody, but it's happening to me, and I need to break through. My psychoanalyst, she told me I need to go into action and quit sitting around moping or you know, or feeling sorry for myself, you know, because of whatever, I'm lonely. Lonely my ass. I got 2 Labradors that keep me busy all day long. So ladies, but don't blame it on them. If I didn't do the show, I did it because I'm a lazy mother. Oops, almost said the bad word. Lazy MF. Let's start with the quote for today. Let's see if you can guess this marvelous author. The quote of the day is say, "They sell when they should buy, and they buy when they should sell." Who said that? You got it. You got it, you hillbilly. It's Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett said that. They sell when they should buy, and they buy when they should sell. And I think you should take a tip from Warren Buffett if you want to make money. Anyway, ladies and gents, you know, hey, if you want to learn to play the guitar, you don't go to a carpenter, you go to a musician. If you want to learn how to make money, you go to the guy who knows what the hell he's talking about. You want to be crazy? Just come to me. But I love God, and I love Jesus, and I love all spiritual beings and positive people, no matter what their religion or lack of religion. I don't care if you're an atheist, you're a Satanist, you're a Wicca, you're a witchcraft. I don't care, even if you're a Christian. I don't care. As long as you got a good heart and you have love in your heart. Give a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Okay, I'm getting a little happier now. The depression is sort of leaving. Let us continue with the words of Jesus. We're finishing up chapter 15. Boy, we're going slow on this shit. We're finishing up chapter 15 of the book of Matthew, and we just stick to the words of Jesus. We don't read the in-betweens. That's what I'm here for, to explain you the true interpretation. So we ain't got time to read the whole thing. We just read the words of Jesus, the Master. Then Jesus called, this is Jesus speaking now, no longer I that speak, but the Lord. Then Jesus called his disciples unto him and said, I have compassion on the multitude, because they continue with me now 3 days and have nothing to eat. And I will not send them away fasting, lest they faint in the way. And Jesus saith unto them, How many loaves have ye? And they said, the disciples, his crew. And they said, 7 and a few little fishes. Okay, so this is, you already know the rest of the story. This is where Jesus multiplied the few little fishes and a few little pieces of bread, and he fed the multitudes, man. This was a miracle. This was beautiful. This was Jesus at his best. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we're entering into chapter 16 of the book of Matthew. We read the King James Version here. If you don't like it, there's the door. It's the best version there is because it's not watered down, and besides that, it'll teach you how to speak correct English. Correct English. From the 1600s, Shakespearean. It'll educate you, dumbass. That's right. Okay, Matthew chapter 16, verse 2. Here we jump right into Jesus. He answered and said unto them, When it is evening, ye say, It will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. Okay, so there Jesus is discovering and uncovering the hypocrisy of religious hypocrites. Mainly these were the religious leaders, the Jews, that Jesus was rebelling against. Jesus was against organized Orthodox religion. He was for freedom. He was for love. He was not a religious man. He was not trying to institute a new religion. The sneaky bastards of these, for early Christians, as soon as Jesus passed away, they came up with a new religion, Christianity. They used his name, and they followed all the Jewish traditions. So Christianity is only an off-branch of Judaism. It does not stand on its own. The Jews were nice enough to let them have their own little religion, just as hypocritical as theirs was back in the day. I'm not talking about the non-religious Jews. Some of my best friends are non-religious Jews. Some of my best friends are non-religious Christians. Some of my best friends are non-religious Muslims. Should I go on? Religion was invented to divide the world and make war. But love was invented for fructification, Californication. Okay, you get the idea. Okay. So let us continue then with the words of Jesus. Then Jesus said unto them, Take to his disciples. He was talking to his inner crew. He wasn't talking to the multitudes. He was talking to his disciples. And he said, Then Jesus said unto them, Take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. Which when Jesus perceived, he said unto them, O ye of little faith, why reason ye among yourselves, because ye have brought no bread? Do ye not yet understand, neither remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000, and how many baskets ye took up? Neither the 7 loaves of the 4,000, and how many baskets ye took up? How is it that you do not understand that I spake it not to you concerning bread, that ye should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees? So Jesus, when he meant warning his disciples to beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees, he was telling them to beware of their words. Words are spiritual food. To beware of the words of these religious fundamentalists, even evangelical hypocrites that have skeletons in their closet, and they hypocritically go around pointing the finger at you, so self-righteous and holier than thou they are, and they were back then. So Jesus is warning his disciples to watch out. Watch out about religious hypocrites that come to you with big Bibles. See? I don't come to you with a big Bible. I want to show you a little proof of my divinity. I come to you with a small Bible. See? No big Bibles here. Anyway, ladies and gents, I got to run. I wish you the best. Stay safe from the coronavirus. Don't be stupid. And pray. Don't forget about your spiritual life. I don't care again. You can be a Wicca. You can be a child of the planet. You can worship Mother Nature. I don't care. But pray, meditate, do yoga. And if you're a real Christian, somebody, a real follower of Jesus Christ, pray to him, and without religion. You can find him in the beach. He always liked to hang out on the beach. That's why he would walk on water, and they thought he was surfing. Ladies and gentlemen, I better run. Peace and love. Peace out. Be safe. I love you.